this like dark sort of setting for a while, so hopefully that's okay and you're not upset by that. But in this video, I kind of wanted to do like a get to know me ramble wise, but before I did that, I wanted to officially say thank you so much for 100 subscribers. That sounds so silly to say, but I truly think that's like the coolest freaking thing ever. And it took like a month, which to some people might be long, but I'm honestly really happy with it. I swear, I wake up and I check my YouTube like every morning, and I'm so happy to see people watching and subscribing. And I think my favorite thing is commenting, because I love commenting back. If you look at any of my comment sections, you can probably tell I love talking back to anybody who comments. I think it's the most fun, cool thing ever. So I just wanted to say, if you're watching this, or if you watch my other videos, or you've subscribed, liked, commented, done anything, thank you so much. It's actually, I feel like, the coolest person alive, which maybe is lame, but that's really cool to me. Okay, so I kind of wrote a little thing to think about things to talk about, or my favorite things, or things about me. So I'm 21. I don't know if that's shocking or not. A lot of people say that I look younger. I don't know if it's mainly people my age that say I look younger. I think a lot of the times it's adults. I just turned 21 in June. I remember one time at work, I was working with, I think at the time I was 17 or 18, and one of my 15-year-old coworkers that I never talked to really overheard. My cousin came into the store, and my cousin was talking about at the time how I was graduating, and the girl, my coworker who I like never talked to, talks to me for one of the first times ever to interrupt and be like, wait, how old are you? I was just like blown away. So I always get told I have like a baby face, and often I'm called like cute rather than the typical like 21-year-old like pretty. But I don't mind that. What else can I say? Technically right now I have 3 pets. I have 3 cats. I had a dog for 14 years. He was a Shih Tzu. His name was Simon. He's the love of my life, I swear to God. But he sadly passed away not too long ago, and this weekend I am actually getting a puppy. I'm going to be getting a Yorkie, and I plan to make a video with him, so that's really exciting. It feels really weird, because I had a dog since I was 8. It feels really weird not to have a dog. So I'm looking forward to having one again, but I miss my dog dearly. Oh my god, that wrecked me. My favorite holiday is Halloween. As a kid it was probably Christmas, but that's just because of presents. But as I grow up and tend to not like the snow as much anymore, I just think Halloween is the best. I will say, I wish I had like friends to go out with, because I think I've never been to a Halloween party and I want to dress up so bad. Like, that sounds so fun to me. Last year for Halloween, I didn't go anywhere. It was literally to like take a picture. Last year for Halloween, I dressed up as Luffy from One Piece. And I don't know, it was just so fun. Maybe that's like a sign I should be freaking cosplaying at conventions, but yeah, I don't know. It was so much fun. I love Halloween. I love pumpkins. I love autumn. I think it's like the best time of year. as a kid, unfortunately, I was a lazy little shit, and I barely would make it far trick-or-treating, and I stopped trick-or-treating at such a young age, and I regret it now, because what I would give to go around and get free candy. Oh my god, I was so dumb. I was so dumb just because I was lazy. What else? My favorite movie is Parasite. It is a Korean movie. I've watched a lot of movies in different languages. Specifically, I think a lot of the Asian genres, like Japanese, Korean. Oh, sorry. I have freaking acid reflux. I think that they do really, really good thrillers. If you've never watched a thriller, like a Japanese or Korean thriller, please go watch one. So Parasite is my favorite movie. If we're being a little less serious, some of my other favorite movies, 21 Jump Street, and I really like the first Twilight. I watched it for the first time recently. I'm going through the books. I have one more book to read and then I can watch the last two movies. But I really liked it. Aliens in the Attic, I don't know if you saw that when you were little, but that movie holds up. If you saw that when you were little, you need to watch it again recently, because that movie holds up. They were acting. That was a really, really good movie. Yeah, that's pretty much it. TV shows, Alice in Borderland is my favorite show. It's a Japanese, like, I don't know, kind of otherworldly, like, death game sort of thing. I couldn't describe it to you well enough, but it is the best show I've ever seen in my life. Growing up, my favorite show, and it's still very important to me, was The Walking Dead. Daryl was my favorite character. I also really like, I don't hear people talk about this one ever, but Animal Kingdom. I believe it was based off a movie. Please go watch Animal Kingdom. It's so good. The actors are so good. The plot is so good. Everything is so good. My favorite characters were Jay and Darren. And then I really grew to like Pope as well. But I do like them all, except Baz. And Smurf, I guess. But it's a really, really good show. I promise you will not regret watching it. I feel like because I was very close to my dad growing up, I spent like a lot of time sitting with him, and then he'd watch TV. So a lot of the shows that I watched were very much like early 2000s, like man shows, if you know what I mean. The Walking Dead. What am I trying to say? Sons of Anarchy, like stuff like that. He was a big fan of Breaking Bad, but I never really got into that. I know everybody says it's the best show ever, but yeah, I never got into that one. Maybe one day. What else? I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see. Manga. My favorite manga. Oh wait, it's like a really embarrassing name. My Love Story with Yamada is one of them. And mind you, I don't even really like romance. I really enjoyed what I've read from Waiting for Spring. I don't care what the freaking haters say. I had a fun time reading Tokyo Revengers, Fight Me. And currently as well, Windbreaker. I think Windbreaker is so good. I feel like it's the better version of Tokyo Revengers. So, yeah. Anime? I haven't been watching anime. Someone did comment to watch, was it Dead Man Wonderland? And I read the synopsis and I do want to watch it because I think I would like it. I think one of the last animes I watched was Grand Blue. I watched season 1 like a long time ago. And then it got announced after so many years that a season 2 was coming out, and then I think a season 3 recently came out. I haven't seen season 3. Honestly, season 2 was not as good as season 1, but it was okay still. What else? Oh, game. So I have a PC because my boyfriend was into gaming and I wanted to start playing games with him, and he like low-key made me get a PC rather than an Xbox or a PlayStation. So I spent a lot of money on a PC and I like never use it, but my goal for next month is to use it more. I pretty much have only ever really played Fortnite and COD, seriously. I don't like Fortnite too much because it makes me motion sick. And I'm not good at it. I'm really, really bad at it. I cannot get kills to save my life. COD is my favorite game, but I haven't played in forever, so I really need to get back on that. My goal by the end of the year is to get 18 kills. I think the most I've gotten is 14. So that would be really cool. I hope I'm not boring. Someone lovingly freaking commented to do a longer one of my tap and yaps, and I took that to heart and I'm doing my best here. That was like the nicest comment ever. If you wrote that and you're watching this, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I actually have another book I want to show. I've been getting back into reading. I don't know if anybody who's watching this reads or not, but whenever I want to get back to reading, I low-key force myself, not force, but like I low-key turn my For You page on TikTok into like book talk, and then I have like FOMO. I have FOMO because they make reading look so fun, and then I'm like, okay, I need to get back into it. Because last year I read 29 books. I'm so mad that I didn't make myself read one more. But yeah, I read 29 books. My goal for last year was to read 12, one book per month, and so I made that my goal this year, and I've been so bad, because obviously it's August, so it's 8 month, and I just finished my 5th book, so I'm really behind. Hopefully I can do it. I'm not gonna be mad, because I still think I think the averagely read amount of books in a year is probably like 1, just because a lot of people don't read. So I'm not gonna be mad at myself. I still think reading 5 books is really good, but I would like to read 12. Okay, I picked up this freaking mammoth of a book. I got it for $18, and there are like 1,300 pages. Look how thick this is. I think the biggest book I've read, I can't remember. It was either like one of the Twilight books that was really long, or Project Hail Mary. I don't know. I feel like the biggest book I've read is maybe 500 or 600 pages, so maybe a Twilight book. This is 1,300 pages, but everybody says that it's like the best book ever, and I'm having FOMO. I'm having FOMO between this and it's a Stephen King book everybody's talking about always. It's 3 numbers. I might get them wrong. It's like 11. It starts with 11. It might be like 11, 13, 26, like something like that. And I have such FOMO. It's a book that's also like really thick like this one, but I have such bad FOMO. I think this is a more classic book. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think whenever it says Penguin Classics, that means it's one of those like classic ones. So I hope the writing style doesn't mess me up and bore me. But people say the story for this one is so interesting. So I really want to read it. I'm so intimidated though. Do you see this? Is this not crazy? Let me put it up next to my other book. I believe Hemlock, which is this one, is like 400 pages. That's a mammoth. I'm so nervous. this book, fun fact, I started reading last summer and I never finished it. I got like 100 something pages in, so I didn't want to give it up. I just found it slow at a portion, and I have 3 books on the go right now, or I have the first Dungeon Crawler Carl book, and then I had a Frida McFadden book on my Kindle. I think like Surrogate Mother it might have been called. That book was made me so mad. And then this book, and then I recently finished the Surrogate Mother book, so I was like, hey, let me give this one a shot, because you know I was nearing halfway through the book, and I'm reading it again, and I've like gotten back into it. It flips between a then and now, and it's a little bit of it is like a thriller, but it does have like a little bit of romance, I guess. I still don't really understand what's going on thriller wise. I don't think we've touched too much on that, but I think it sounds really good to tap. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna read the Count of oh my god, what even is it? The Count of Monte Cristo. I don't know if I'm gonna read that next. I do want to read my last Twilight book so that I can hopefully finish it around fall time, because I think that would be the perfect time to watch the last 2 movies. Even though I don't even know if they take place in the fall, but to me Twilight is very like fall time. The Count of Monte, oh my god, I can't say it, Monte Cristo, I don't really like to do a 2 book at once, but that might have to be one, because I fear if I just read that one might get burnt out. My fear also is not liking it, and then I have a mammoth of a book. Like, if I don't like something like this, it's not that big of a deal. I'll take it to a freaking one of those free libraries. But freaking Monty over here is a woolly mammoth, and it's probably not gonna fit in one. I feel really bad. I feel so boring talking about books, because the people watching probably don't care. If you have anything you want me to talk about in one of my tapping and yapping videos, or want to know about me in general, you can comment and I will definitely touch on it in the next video, because I feel like such a boring person. I feel like I kind of repeat the same things over and over again, because I just assume nobody watches my video and comes back, so I feel like I never tell new information. That's probably it for tonight. Once again, thank you for 100 subscribers. That's so insane and crazy. Thank you for watching, even if it's 1 second of my video. Thank you for liking, thank you for commenting, thank you for engaging in any way. It's that's so cool to me. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you want. And I hope to see you in the next one.